Layer 8, back screens.
Why back screens? First of all, the back screen creates a lot of difficulty for the defense. The threat of a successful back screen is a layup, not a jump shot like a lot of other screens. Plus, the cut coming off the back screen is much like the basket cuts that are taught and drilled in the very first layer of this offense. So, your offensive players are familiar with it. Like the other habits, it will dovetail seamlessly into your previous layers. I especially like it because it's another weapon moving north-south that directly attacks the goal. The second reason for back screens is they come naturally from the movements of the read and react offense. The basket cut after any pass leads to the cutter filling out to an open spot on the perimeter. Typically, this act of filling out is the player's move to get open. But now, filling out with a back screen becomes a natural way to get your teammate open as well. Adding back screens after the basket cut is also my way of telling the players, you've had your chance to score, now be unselfish and give a teammate a chance to score. Don't hog the lane. If the pass didn't come during your basket cut, then leave the lane quickly and with a purpose. If you jog your way out of the lane, your defender will have a tendency to remain in help position and clog up the lane. If you fill out with a purpose, your defender will sense that something's going on and follow you out instead of remaining to help. And that's what we want him to do. But setting a back screen is not an entirely unselfish act. If you want to spring yourself open for a three-point shot, then set a good one, force the defenders to guard the cutter, and then shape up for the three-point shot.
How the back screen option solves problems.
Setting a back screen while filling out also solves a problem. Sometimes, players make mistakes and fill out to the wrong side where there are no empty spots. I know that's hard to believe, but sometimes it happens. If it does, there's no need to panic, turn around, and vacate that side of the floor. Just set a back screen and take your teammate's place. In fact, players should view the back screen as a means to take someone's place on the perimeter. As an example, if your great post player is stuck on the perimeter, then set a back screen for him to get him inside. The defense might even switch, and you've created a big on little mismatch inside. Also, if you're in the process of setting a back screen and the teammate you're setting it for receives a pass, consider the following before you run away thinking you've made a mistake. First of all, he may want to use the back screen and will immediately pass in order to use it. If that's the case, then just wait. It will become the best situation for a back screen because his defender will momentarily relax when he passes, or he'll jump into denial position. Either way, he's a prime candidate for a successful back screen. Also, this situation might be a good time for a ball screen if that's part of your team's arsenal. Let the ball fake one way, wait for the adjustment by his defender, then choose your angle and work the pick and roll.
Two-player read and react habit.
Here's the two-man read and reaction habit for this layer. Pass, basket cut, and set a back screen as you fill out. Your teammate will be watching the ball. You've got to get his attention. Call his name and yell back screen. I don't care if the defense hears. If you don't get your teammate's attention, you'll look pretty foolish standing there waiting.
How to set the back screen.
Set the back screen by getting your feet in the air and landing on both. This serves two purposes. One, you're less likely to get an illegal screen called on you if both feet are firmly planted before contact is made by the defender. Second, timing is everything, and to get the right timing, my rule is the cutter cannot use the screen until he or she hears your feet hitting the ground. This keeps the cutter from going too soon. Also, hearing you yell back screen and waiting for your feet to hit the ground will give your teammate time to set up his defender. If the defender moves, then you can adjust the angle of your back screen. As an added advantage, you've approached the defender from the best angle possible directly behind him. The defender is blind from this angle.